Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and I'm gonna sort of voice over this chest and arm session I did today with my man Jack. So chest and arms always takes place on a Wednesday, always after legs. So I usually feel pretty good doing this session, just because I'm loving training at the moment. So that's pretty much my rationale behind that. So basically, let's get on with the voiceover. So we started off with incline dumbbell press. So I've been progressing this for a long time. And I've been holding, well, not really holding, I've kind of progressed it from 40s up to 45s. As you can see here, I did a set of 45 and I got 2 sets of 6, which was progressions. Not lift progressions as in weight progressions today, but form was better and the contractions were better, so I'll take that for sure. So I was happy about that. The cues there, guys, for me are just making sure I'm not coming all the way down, because that just disengages my chest. Coming down, feeling a stretch to the pec, and then coming back up, squeezing my elbows to get at the top. So I did 2 sets there, then I did two sets of flat dumbbells. So here we are. This was my first set. This was harder than my second set. On the second set I actually got 10. I got 8, I think, on this set. I was just fried. Like, I think I had less rest, because I went again after and I was absolutely fine. I got 10, so that was still progression, and that's still 10 and 8. Last week I got 9 and 7, so I'll take that. I will take that. So next up, third movement in, we did a pec cable fly. So as you can see here, it's quite obvious what I'm doing it as. So what I'm doing is I'm coming up through the eccentric. I'm letting my elbows come out. I'm holding the stretch for a second at the top. You can actually see the fact that I'm holding the stretch just about there. So I pause, no momentum. Then I think about initiating through my chest, so I just think about contracting my pecs as hard as possible, driving through, squeezing elbows at the top, and making sure I'm getting a great contraction, and I really did. These felt really good today. Just no inertia, no rubbish reps, just making sure that the quality's there on every rep. And as you can see, when I get fatigued, I just work within my range, so my range becomes smaller as I get fatigued. So your body's trying to grab hold of muscle fibers, so what you need to do is you need to just maximize everything. So don't, when the weight gets really hard and you get tired, don't get to that point where you just want to like chuck the weight. In that moment, just take your time and think to yourself, okay, let's just make sure I exhaust everything. Let's not chuck the weight, because when you chuck the weight, you're not exhausting everything. I hope that makes sense. Like, it took me a while to get my head around that. I used to just want to kind of like up the weight and just start throwing it about after a few sets, but it just made no sense to me, so I just kind of stopped doing that and actually started using my chest. And now chest is probably I don't really have any weak body parts anymore, I don't think, but my chest is one of my best. So then next we went on to a incline fly. You saw like the third rep, I actually looked up just to make sure Jack had it on landscape. I believe it named landscape, so I can upload this, otherwise it will be on portrait and it'll look awful. So yeah, I had a little look at Jack. So again, cues here, shoulder blades back and down. Think about stretching through the chest. You can see the eccentrics are lovely on this, really controlled. Squeezing up at the top, just contracting my pecs hard, loading. So what we're doing here, guys, is we're just looking for about a 45-second rest, and just making sure the quality's there on every rep, because I'll say this again because I get asked a lot. Progressive overload, getting stronger, is always king. It always will be king. End of. There's no buts about it. But if you can't contract your muscle first, you have no right to be using the tool progressive overload. So earn the right to progressively overload, and once you've earned that right, you're cool to start adding load. So again, making sure I'm stretching through the pec, coming up at the top. I did a triple drop on this set, so this is why I can continuously going. You can see this is, I can talk about it on this last set when I dropped down to 15s. When as I get fatigued, I still continuously think to myself, right, let's keep it tight, let's not chuck it. So as I'm kind of dying here, the reps get really hard, and I'm done here, guys. I really am done, but I'm just making sure, like there, you can see I'm still keeping it tight. I'm working through what I've got, and muscle fibers are just telling me, right, let's get him over. So that was chest done. It was about 10 sets, so not really that high volume, pretty low volume actually, lower volume than what I have done in the past, so I'm happy about that. Happy about how I'm progressing my chest moves. So we went on to arms. First arm movement was an overhead dumbbell extension. I love this for the long head of the tricep. Just stay like progress. I've been progressing this for a while, and I've managed to get up to sort of 32.5 sets of 8. I was happy with that, and they felt good today. Again, so we went on to arms. Sorry, not arms, biceps. I've taken out the barbell curl completely because I just don't think it has any merit anymore. Because guys, you want to get your biceps short, right? So when you're doing a barbell curl with a straight bar, you can't fully supinate. So to me, it makes no sense. So what you want to think about is getting your bicep fully short. So supination at the top of the movement is going to get your bicep in a shortened position. Straight bar not happening. And I've also found anecdotally getting my biceps stronger has resulted in better progression. So I've been kind of working with quite heavy weights, but lower rep ranges on these, and I've seen some good development. My arms are really strong point, so happy about that. My arms, biceps, sorry, triceps aren't that great. My biceps are okay. Last movement, guys, was a bicep curl on the cables. Again, just metabolic stress work. This was 3 sets of 20. The focus here was keeping my elbows back and just getting a good contraction. You can see I pulled the shirt up, yeah, just to make sure that I was getting some pumps. pumps. But overall, guys, this was a great session with Jack. Really enjoying training with Jack at the moment as well. Took some post-workout shots. Really happy with them. Check out my Instagram if you want to have a look at them. But yeah, really happy with how things are going, guys. Contest prep update, whatever you want to call it. Superb. 10 out of 10. Food's high. Training's amazing. Feeling awesome. And time to just continue smashing this, guys. And yeah, any questions, obviously comment below. Any other questions, DM me on Instagram, probably the best way to get hold of me. But thanks, guys, for watching, and I will speak to you soon. See you later.